Okay, all right, guys. This video is to update about me trying to charge my motorcycle battery that's been in storage for years, like 8 years or so, and it's pretty much like a old battery now. Um, I don't know if it's useful or not because I was still in the process of charging. It was a brand new battery I bought with the box and everything, and I stored it for years. And so I guess you can say it's used it or it's old, but really it was a brand new battery. Like I just used it to check my motorcycle back in the day like one time, and I took it off. I tried to start it and took it off and stored it until now. And I've been, like I say, I've been charging like maybe 3 times during the past few years, but that's not enough. You need to charge every 3 months or so, at least 2 months once, and it needs to get up back to. So if you storage it, it will drop. So I don't know how it drops. Depends on how you store it, but mine dropped to zero, and you have to charge it up to. It has to maintain because you have a battery charger. This is a battery maintain I have here to maintain the battery. So basically, supposedly I had to like put it in charge just like this every month or two to for it to maintain going back to 12.8 or around 13 point or 12 point something. It cannot be below I think 12.5 or so, and the best for the battery is to maintain around 12.8 to 13.5, somewhere around there. But if you get somewhere around 12.5 and under, you need to charge it. It means like the battery is low. So right now I just like I've been checking, making notes. You guys already see I've been making notes for the past few days. So far, I've made notes for the past 4 days. It's been since August the 5th. That's when I begin to make the notes. And now it's August the 9th. So it's been like 4 days, almost a week now that I've been trying to charge this thing. So it's about 4 or 5 days that I've been starting to charge this thing, this battery, and making notes. And the note seems kind of, weird somehow. You can tell, you already see when I make a note, like there's time like a couple of hours I check once and it rise up to like point one and point two, somewhere around there. You see how it rise up like point two from 10.2 to 11.2 within the 12 hours. You see that? And then the volts rise like point one and point two within a few hours. That's when I make notes. But like during these days right here, I check every few hours, maybe 4 to 5 hours, and it rises up to like point two or point three, somewhere around there, and then it just slowly rise. And then when I get to August the 8th, the next day or so, it rises to 12.1. See, from 11.78, which is 6 p.m., 6:30 p.m. until 1 a.m. That's like a 6 hour charge. So it went up to like point 50 right there. See that? And then another point 50 from 1 a.m. to 11 a.m. So that's like a 10-hour charge. That's how it rise up a little bit more because I charge. Guys, you don't really want to like unplug it for any other reason unless you really have to, because that would drop the voltage. Because I did that and it dropped the voltage and it's hard to get back up too. So this is what happened when I try to do that. So it gets back up to like right now it get back up to like 12.8, and it's 12.82, and it stopped right there, guys. um it stopped right there since last night, and today I just checked again, but it's the same thing, so I didn't write the note down. So basically, the battery is charged up to 12.82 or 12.8, and it stops. So which means it says that it's reached to its high. It stopped right there where it stopped right here when it reached to the highest charge, which is 12.8. I think every other battery would do the same thing, like a motorcycle battery. It would stop at 12.8, you luckily you get a 13. Probably you will get a 13 when you get it started into your bike, like install the battery onto the bike. Then it probably go up to 13 or even more. I don't know. I'm not sure. But hey, my battery is a little bit warm. I can feel it by the touch. Before it wasn't like warm. Before a few days ago it was like cold. But like it's still cold, but like I can feel like inside is probably hot inside, but I can't really feel it. Like it's just a little bit of warm. That's it. So this kind of battery is AGM. They're good. I mean, they last long. I mean, I guess until this time it still work. I haven't really tried yet because I have to like actually install it into my bike to test it out. But I can't install it right now because my bike, I'm still working on it. So I'm basically gonna keep charging like this every other weeks until I get my bike started, and then I'll just install it into my bike and get it started. Of course, I gotta charge it to 12.8 like right now, fully into, and then I'll install into my bike. Okay, so that's how it works, guys. I mean, right now I'm just gonna stop taking note because it stops at 12.8, somewhere around there, and it stopped since last night and today in a couple of hours, and then now I check it again. It stay at the same voltage. It's at 12.8 right now. It's gonna go down to 12.79, 12.78 if I'm holding it for a little bit. Like take this charger out and then test it with my probe here. Like okay, I'm gonna test it right now so you guys can see it. Okay, I'm gonna do it real quick. Okay, because the voltage dropped real quick, and I'm doing it with one hand, so I'm gonna do it as fast as I can. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna try to do as fast as I can with this probe here because it's hard to do it with one hand. And oh my god, it's hard, guys. It's not easy like you think, especially when I got my probe like already tied up. Okay, I think I'm gonna take out one by one. Let's see. I'll do it quick too. Oh my god, it's dropping right now. Okay, yeah, 12.72 because it's dropped when it dropped. It literally dropped when I like take my time to adjust this probe when I took the charger out, the charger wire out. So it's literally dropped to 12.66 now. So it take a matter of second to drop 1 point. I mean point one something. Yeah, it's dropping. So you might as well, if you're gonna take out the charger, to my suggestion is don't take out the charger when you install into the battery. Just go ahead and have the battery installed into a motorcycle, and then connect all the connectors, positive to positive and negative to negative on the bike harness wire. The battery wire from the bike. Connect it on here first, just like you install it on the bike, and then have this charger wire hook it up too. Oh my god, I forgot to hook it up back again just now. Yeah, so remember to hook it back up after you hook up, the harness, the battery wire from the bike. Hook this up to let it charge more before you start it up. So have it charged until what, 12.8 or higher if you can, and then just charge up the bike. That's how I would do it. Okay, so this video I've demonstrated, and I've done an informative video for you guys to see how I test the battery, the motorcycle battery, and how to use the charger, and how to get it ready before installing the motorcycle battery onto a motorcycle. And this is, I guess, I've done all the research as I can, and this is like the best technique and best way I can show you guys how to do it, how to charge it, and all that before you install and starting a bike. And if you have to uh, um, refill with distilled water or whatever you can, or whatever you have, because at this point I don't have to. You can if you want to, or you want to trash your battery, or you want to take it to the battery store and have them charge for you or replace it for you. You can always swap out with a new one, give them this one and get a new one for like a lower price, I guess. I've never done that. I was thinking about doing that, but I don't think I'm gonna do that anytime soon. As long right now my battery is charged up, so I'm just gonna keep doing it every once a month until I get my bikes fixed and get back up starting. Then I'm gonna make a video after that showing you guys if this battery is good to start my motorcycle. All right guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. It's me, Young Leo, is signing out for now. Take care and be safe. Bye now.